Meet Yvonne. She hasn't drunk caffeine for several days, so she has none in her body. Now she's about to drink a large can of a standard energy drink and will perform an MRI scan to see exactly what effect it has on her heart. Cardiologist Professor Colin Berry and I will be watching what happens. The scanner shows Yvonne's heart beating in real time and monitors her heart rate. From the details, Professor Berry can also calculate the force of each heartbeat.
We can see that the resting heart rate is 62 to 63 beats per minute.
And that's about normal, is it?
That is normal for a healthy person at rest.
So we've seen how the scan looks now in our healthy volunteer. Perhaps now we could ask her to drink the caffeine drink and see if there are any significant changes here.
Okay.
Within a few minutes, the MRI clearly shows changes in Yvonne's heart. Her heart rate increases to the mid-70s, several beats per minute faster than before she drank the caffeine. And the force of each beat is slightly greater too.
So there's a sustained increase in how many times the heart is beating in a minute and how hard it's beating as well.
Yes. I think that's in keeping with my understanding of how a caffeine-containing drink might work in the body.
But are these effects bad for us, or are they a harmless way to boost our performance?
So if taking a high dose of caffeine could increase both the force of the beat of the heart and the rate of the beat of the heart, then that might help an athlete.
And mental alertness and the responsiveness to a starter's gun and so forth. Yeah.
So when you see the kinds of horror stories that the newspapers like to print about people who have had terrible adverse effects, what do you think that's about?
It's entirely plausible that a drink that contains a lot of caffeine could have an unpredictable and enhanced effect on individual persons. So it is plausible.
So, for certain people, these drinks can have serious effects.
If individuals have had experience of heart rhythm problems, extra beats and abnormal heart rhythms, then drinking caffeine can bring such a problem on.
We've established that these energy drinks don't have any more caffeine in them than strong coffee, and we've been drinking that for decades without any ill effects. But on the other hand, we also know that the caffeine in these drinks can affect the heart, and some people are going to be more susceptible to that effect than others.
If caffeine gives you heart palpitations, you really shouldn't drink too much, either as energy drinks, strong coffee, or even tea.